Aminata was born to make us rich.
I am going to marry off Aminata to a young man living in the land of the white man.
What?
That man you saw here brought the colonels in order to seek for her hand in marriage.
No! This is madness.
Here it comes. She has delivered a baby girl. Now, Musukeba, let's run along and tell her husband to watch and take care of her.
Now, Mariama.
The Hand of Fate explores the theme of early marriage. It explores this social justice issue about the empowerment of girls. Is it that the authority is quiet about the violations on the rights of the girl child? Or it's just a cultural phenomenon that is widely accepted? Now, Aminata, young, brilliant girl, was almost dragged out of school to be sold out into early marriage.
He's accepting colonels from you from a man in Spain. No! Aminata.
Aminata happens to be a very brilliant and smart young lady who's just 13. But she carries herself so well that she's so matured, like she's way older than her age. She's also very determined about her future and her education, which makes her a very brilliant girl.
I especially want to help women who are going to have babies. You know, my mother had a lot of problems giving birth to me. And after that, she was never able to have any more children.
Wow, that is so sad. I mean, I never knew you have a big heart. But don't worry, your dreams will surely come true, yeah?
Momodu is a very manipulative guy in the movie. He would go to any extent to get money for himself, to follow his own selfish ambition, even to the extent of getting his own niece married away to someone, an unknown stranger.
Aminata is my daughter too, and I have her interest at heart. 14 is the best age for her to be married, after all. You got married to Fatmata when she was only 12.
But things have changed now.
The only thing about to change, Baba, is for us to run away from poverty.
Now tell me, is sacrificing a young girl's life to early marriage her fate in life? Or is it greed on the part of her parents?
Someone has to make the sacrifice so that we can get some relief, at least if only temporary, from the grasp of poverty.
That someone has to be you, not my daughter. Fatima is an intelligent woman of 30. Although uneducated, she demonstrates that had she not become a victim of an early marriage, she would have contributed to her society.
I was afraid of you, Baba. I resented the fact that my youth was snatched away from me. And because I married early, I could not continue my education.
I say enough!
Now look at the miserable life we are living in.
I say enough!
Baba, my husband, he used to be a very good man. Until when Momodu tried to get him into the business of selling my 14-year-old daughter. He became totally different. He was changed, you know. I mean, he wants to join Momodu so that they would have something.
I want to know everything. You have become very suspicious of recent. When I see you three women together, I want to know everything you're talking about.
No, please. We are 2 women and a child. Let me remind you in case you have forgotten, Baba. It's your little girl, Aminata, our daughter.
Baba himself is someone who is also very traditional, and he respects the tradition, and he wants to lean on the tradition in order to make sure that everything goes ahead, up to the point of getting his only daughter Aminata be circumcised. He's also another father who is a little bit weak, because he allows himself to be pushed into letting his daughter get married at a very early age, in fact at the age of 14. And in the first place, Baba refuses, wants to struggle against, and finally he is convinced, because he does not have that willpower enough in him. So finally he lends his mind and attention to everything and allows the daughter to get married. But there's nothing wrong with a 14-year-old girl marrying an older man. Besides, elderly men are much more responsible. And this is our custom. You should know that. I am just from the Ngansimba. Aminata must be circumcised before she leaves.
What?
Let me tell you that.
No. Circumcise? Nah, please, no. You're going to circumcise my granddaughter? Never! It will never happen.
Musikeba, partially deaf. I think her character is very unique in the sense that she comes in most of the time at the right point to save the family.
What is happening again?
As usual, you have to come in at the wrong time. Please, go back to your room.
Do not touch my mother with your filthy, dirty, smelly hands which you have brought to my daughter.
Baba! Baba, the dream! Baba, the dream! Did it happen? Baba!
Kill him! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Come back here!
Hold it!
Kill him! Baba, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Come back here!
Mamadou, you just go back home. Huh? We will talk later.
You.
We will talk later. We will talk later. Go back home.
Well, Musikeba is a very straightforward, but equally very stubborn woman who will fight tooth and nail to protect not only her daughter, but her granddaughter.
Thank you very much. We've seen your work. Not only do you now butter my daughter, you also intend to sell off my granddaughter, Aminata.
Everybody involved in the film is a very, we're all young people trying to make sure we move the Gambian movie industry to the next level. Yeah, this is our production manager, Adams Wilfred.
Who is fixing the crane now? Where is the guy?
The crane is ready.
The crane is ready. It's been fun. It's been very nice working on this set. The cast and crew has been fantastic. So it's been challenging at the same time fun. You know, trying to make sure everything is in order, the welfare is okay, the cast and the crew, everything is on time. At times it's been, really challenging. Like maybe this cast we're not able to make it, the other one we have to postpone production. But in a nutshell, it's been fantastic working with this cast and crew.
This is our man. This is the most technical man in the entire world, Al-Qaeda. These are technician, electrician, dolly, grip holder, is everything on set. This is my continuity officer.
I don't really know what to say. It's been really the hand of fate. It's been a movie on set and out of set. So I don't know. So there's a lot of experience to learn from this. There's a lot of lessons, and it's a way forward for Gambian movie industry. It's a way forward for personnel, for young entertainers as we are. And I hope in the future there'll be a lot to see.
Well, The Hand of Fate is an adapted book for screen written by Janet Bajanyong, and it was first staged in 2006. So I mean, it has been around for a while, and it has been acted on stage. So because the theme of the book, which is on early marriage, you know, girls' education, and talks about women empowerment, we decided to adapt it for screen. Early marriage, female genital courting is a very popular issue across Africa, and of course, young girls are the victim and the most affected.
So this film talks about FGM, that is female genital mutilation on one aspect, and on the other side it talks about early marriage, you know, for girls.
I think the movie is very significant in the lives of young people, especially girls who were victims of early marriage. I think this would stand out to help young people, or to help people who have been victims to speak out, and also it would reduce the rate of early marriage. It would obviously be a standout movie to reduce the influence of early marriage as well. It's a very good movie.
Early and forced marriage is something that we should all fight and advocate against, because really it's not in the best interest of the child, and we have to protect the girl child and make sure that she receives the best of education, and also the girl child is able to contribute her quota to the development of our nations.
And what we tried to do was to not just bring out, you know, why they get into early marriage and so on, or the consequences, which most people do. We decided to give the consequences or the results of, you know, giving them the opportunity to learn, to be educated, to be what they want to be, and how society can benefit from that. That was the most important message that we wanted to send in this story. It took me, I had to write the story at night. You know, I go to work in the morning, and Ibrahima would call me all the way from Denmark, following up on the story, and I have to stay up all night working on it. So it was pretty difficult. You just didn't want to rush it, so you want to put in all your effort, you know, no matter how late it was. And thankfully today we're here, and we have a story that people can relate to.
I think Gambians should watch out, Africans should watch out. The Hand of Fate is coming, and we hope it will touch your soul, and of course it will trigger some change. Our intention for the film is to use the film to create some behavioral change in terms of how society looks at the girl child. I mean, a lot of people think the girl child is less important than the male child, but the Hand of Fate explores that the girl child also has some rights equally to the male child, and it's important to empower them so that they can grow up and live to their best potential.
Stop early marriage now!